Alright, I figured out how to use that online program, I think, a pretty damn cool way. So we got some color-coded stuff here. Now, if you look over here, we have basically that pattern that you learned right in here. And once again in here. So eventually we will get to major, minor, and diminished chord stuff because those are common. Well, major and minor are common, diminished not so much. But they are, I feel, important to learn, especially if you want to do songwriting stuff and understand what is being used in the things you listen to. And the more of this theory stuff you know, the more options you will be able to use when it comes to your own stuff. So eventually, when we get to major, minor, diminished, this color-coded stuff hopefully helps out a lot. So if you look here, in comparison, we got some red notes, blue notes, and green. So you see the 1, 4, 5 here. I'm using capitalized Roman numerals, just like we have here. So capitalized Roman numerals are associated with major chords. Now, just for right now, we just want to think about just the root notes for the most part. We will get into the major, minor, diminished pretty soon. We're still going to stick with power chords right now. But you see how we got, so yeah, the 1, 4, 5 in the red here. We got the 2, 3, 6 in the blue, and then the 7 in the green. And we have that laid out for all three keys we've looked at. So here is that pattern for the key G that you learned. So we got the Roman numerals there. Looks like I got the notes mixed up versus the I had the notes first and then Roman numerals for the key of C, and I got it backwards for the key of G. I'll need to fix that. But let's just go with this for right now. Same point gets made. So you see it's the same shape there, plus we got some extra stuff going on, but same idea. The reds for the 1, 4, 5, the blue for the 2, 3, 6, the green for the 7. Same thing here. Got the reds for the 1, 4, and 5, blue for the 2, 3, and 6, green for the 7. Now, one thing I was mentioning last night is, you really can play all these chords, these power chords, all over the place. You can take these things and make it sound a little different, more to your liking, just by changing what octave you play things in. For example, let's use this 6, 5, 4, 5 progression. We're going to use that. So looking over here, the 6, 5, 4, 5 progression for the key of C, way up there in how we first looked at it. But you can plug those power chords in to any version of the 6, 4 or the 6, 5, 4, 5. So look down here, we can go 6, 5, 4, 5 starting at this point. And it's the same progression, just an octave lower. Now, we can go even more, creative with it, further with it. You could also play the open A5. You see we have the 6 here, we got the A here. So that would be the open A and the second fret on the D string, just like that. We could play again, same thing, the 1 or the 6, 5, 4, 5, like this. Sounds the same as this. Because this chord here is the same as this. Notes are the same, the octave is the same. Another thing you could do with the 6, 5, 4, 5, so maybe we can play the 6 down here, and then we could play the 5 down here, but let's jump way up here for the 4, just to make it sound a bit different. So we can even do this. We'll go 6, 5, 4, 5. So hopefully you can see the pencil moving around here. So 6, 5, 4, 5, like this. So 6, A5 chord, 5, the G5 chord, 4, the F5 chord, 5, G5 chord. I'm just playing it an octave higher, so that's an option you can do. You can mix it up any which way. So you could do like this: 6, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 5. So your job this week, before we meet up a week from today, is watch me try not to sneeze, and then experiment with the same chord progressions again this week. Try playing the same numbered chord progression in different locations on the fretboard. So use this as a reference. See how you can lay, map out different things. So let's do one other example here. So you had the 1, 4, 5 last time, like the C, F, G, F for the power chords. Well, you can start it over here and go down, and it sounds a little bit different, but it's still the same progression. So the way you did the 1, 4, 5 the last time, just make sure I actually am quoting the right thing. Yes, we did have that, because that's your basic blues progression right there. So good thing to know. A lot of music still uses that, even the heavy stuff. All right, so yeah, the 1, 4, 5, 4. So you can play it like that, or you can play it down low and play it over here, doing the 1, 4, 5, 4 like that. 1, 4, 5, 4, and do it this way. So get creative. Hopefully have some fun with it. Yeah, try it for all 3 keys. Try it for all those progressions. Just try and, especially if it's a progression you don't like the sound of, like in the key of C, because it was at such a high register, see if you can make them sound more to your liking by playing things in a lower register. So there we go. That's the assignment. Play the same chord progressions in different places while referencing this new sheet. All right, any questions, let me know, and I will see you a week from today.